And the way we're going to do that is we're going to get the column model, and we're going to get column 0, which corresponds to the column, the title column, the 0th position, the very first column. Get column 0 dot set preferred width, and we're going to set it to 200. We're going to do the same thing for the title. So just copy, paste. Instead of 0, the title is at column position 1, and we're going to set it to 150. It should look like this. The title is bigger than the price and serial number. And if you guys are wondering how I'm running this this application, even though we haven't finished it yet, is I actually have two instances of Eclipse open. So this is my project in which I'm walking through you guys step by step the code while I'm writing, and have another Eclipse instance open which has the complete code, and what I'm running is the one that has the complete code. So if you run our code, the one that's in this tutorial, the one that I'm using for this video, it's this. So I just don't want you to wonder, well, how the hell is this? How the hell is he getting this? Well, that's why. It's because I have two instances of Eclipse open and have the complete code to show you guys the end result that we want. And just to show you guys some of the effects of these methods. Ooh, I've been talking for 2 hours straight now. And I think I'm going to stop for today for after 30 more minutes. All right, now that we have this, we're going to let our columns be sortable, so that when you click on the columns, it'll rearrange the data based on the letter. So, for example, ABC is going to range, and you click on, for example, there's title, and inside the title there's three data in the title. Sorry, I'm just like, wow, my mind is blanking out right now. Anyways, I'll show you guys what this set auto create row sorter method does later on. It just basically makes our column header clickable. It just makes it clickable. Just think about it like that. It makes it clickable. Without this, you can't click on it. And this is going to provide you with a default row sorter, but it's going to sort it for you. When you click this, it's going to sort the files based on the character names for you. But we're actually going to define our own table sorter that we're going to override, because whenever we're clicking a table header, a column header, this auto create row sorter is actually creating a row sorter for us, and later on we're actually going to override that and give it our own row sorter to sort our files for us, because I found some bugs if we don't override the automatic row sorter. So we're going to override that later on. But for now, let's put that there. Now let's move on to instantiating our file table. So we need to set our model now to a new default table model. Instead of book data, it's going to be file data. Instead of book column, it's going to be file column. Oh, and before I get ahead of myself, we actually want our columns to be non we don't want our columns being dragged around like this. We don't want it being rearranged. So we want to make our columns unarrangeable, so the user can't click on it, drag it, and put it somewhere else, because later on it's going to be a lot harder if you make it rearrangeable. Because, well, just trust me on this one. The way I'm going to implement the way we're going to implement our column, our row sorter is affected by the position of these columns. So we don't want our user being able to rearrange them. So the way we're gonna disable this feature is this. So tbooks dot get table header dot set reordering allowed to false. Now the user won't be able to move the columns around. Right. Okay. So, yeah, so now let's move on to instantiating our file table. tfiles equals and pretty much do the same thing. No, let me just rearrange this, just because I'm OCD. Shit. We're going to copy from here to here and just change copy tfiles and replace the tbooks. Now we don't want the dimension to be the same though. We want the height to be 80. Now we need to instantiate our scroll panes and add these tables to the scroll panes. So SP for scroll pane, book table. Same thing for our other scroll pane.